The second week of the Tour de France is often the most difficult for the cyclists. This is when the fatigue of the racing, the intensity of the racing is really starting to have the effects on the peloton. You're going to see riders start to weaken up and fatigue. They have yet to start to adapt to that intensity of the race, which you might see in the third week of the race. The central mountains of France are not the toughest climbs of the Tour de France or the high summits like the Alps or the Pyrenees, but these smaller climbs come in relentless succession. Racing through this region is very tiring because you never really get a rest with a long descent. You're either going up or you're going down, and you're constantly facing these hills during the duration of the stage. For amateur cyclists, when you're on tough, hilly terrain where you can generally see the tops of the climbs, it's important not to rush the start of that climb. Our natural nature is to want to get it over as quick as we can. Well, you might be able to do 1, 2, maybe 3 hills like that, but if you're in this tough rolling terrain, you're going to have a lot more than 3 hills, and your energy is going to be sapped. Take your time. Allow yourself to work into the climb, because you've got a lot of hills you're going to face, and you're going to need energy at the end, just like you have at the beginning. The heat in the center of France can be stifling, and temperatures in this region can reach 100 degrees during July. Athletes have to be very conscious of their hydration levels in order to keep their core temperature as low as possible and keep their fluid intake as high as possible. It's not just important for today and tomorrow's stage, but what they're doing in today's stage will affect their performance in the last week of the race. The lessons for amateur cyclists is never get behind on your hydration, especially in the summer. If you get behind on the hydration, you're done for. It's going to catch up to you eventually, and you won't be able to get the most out of your competition.